Hello, thank you for listening. This is the near-death experience of Anne, and Anne's experience occurred in 1996 and was documented on July 6th of 2018, open quote. While whitewater rafting, the raft rolled over and got caught up in rapids. I wasn't wearing a life vest. At first, I was panicked, aware that I was going to die because I couldn't possibly get out of the situation. Once I accepted that I was going to die, time stopped. I was in complete darkness and surrounded by love. For the first time in my life, I was at complete peace and without any anxiety. I understood that everything was one. Then I had a life review. At the end of the life review, I heard a voice say, "Choose." In that instant, I understood that I could stay in complete peace or I could choose to return. My first thought was, this place is really nice. I'm not sure I want to go back. But then I knew that this current time is a very important time to be on Earth and that I would come back. The difference was that I would be reborn and need to relearn how to walk, talk, and think. That would be hard. Understanding this, I chose to return to my body. Suddenly, I was back underwater in pain and thinking, how am I going to get out of this? The voice returned and told me, stop fighting the water. You have very little oxygen left in your muscles. Relax. Go with the water, and in a minute, you will be able to get out. So I did what the voice told me to do. And that is what happened. I don't know how much time passed, but suddenly my foot hit something, and the voice said, now. I pushed against it as hard as I could and hit the air. I took a deep breath. I took a breath in so violently that I wanted to throw up. People were scrambling up and down the bank, screaming, there she is! A man in a kayak paddled to me and took me to the shore. I didn't speak about what happened for years because I didn't know how to put the experience into words. I was afraid people would think I was crazy. The experience taught me the only thing that matters is love. We can best show love to others by helping and through acts of service. I do not fear death, and at times I have had dark nights of the soul. The illusion of being separate from our Creator is painful and difficult. End quote. What an incredible story. You know, not only does Anne get to choose if she wants to stay where she is or come back to Earth, but she gets to choose then, is she going to come back to Earth in her old body or a new one? That's pretty amazing. And then to have the help to get out of the river, relax soon, and then right when she hits the ground with her foot, now to get out, push now. We've actually read a couple other stories where that sort of happened, and other than car accidents too. Golly, whitewater rafting, kind of dangerous. All right, there's some questions here because I think this is an amazing experience, and we got the great little short version there, but perhaps there's some details here that would be totally interesting. Let's see. At what time during your experience were you at your highest level of consciousness? Answer, I don't know. The entire experience felt more real than everyday consciousness. This reality seems less vibrant than the other one I experienced. It is as if we are cut off from aspects of our real selves while in our bodies. That's amazing. Question, were your thoughts speeded up? Answer, incredibly fast. Question, did time seem to speed up or slow down? Answer, time lost all meaning. Time as we understand it did not exist. And really, I mean, look at all the stuff that she went through in the course of a couple seconds underwater. comparing your vision. Answer, everything was dark, but the emotions were much more intense. Comparing your hearing. Answer, I could hear, but not with my ears. It was more inside my head. Question, did you enter some other unearthly world? Answer, it was completely dark, but it wasn't scary. Question, what emotions did you feel during the experience? Answer, pure love and a sense of bliss and oneness. Question, did scenes from your past come back to you? Answer, I reviewed all of my accomplishments and understood that I had accomplished all I had come to accomplish. I was given a choice to accomplish more by continuing this lifetime. Congratulations, Anne. That's pretty awesome. Question, what was your religion prior to your experience? Answer, unaffiliated agnostic. Question, have your religious practices changed since your experience? Answer, yes, I meditate and pray daily. Question, what is your religion now? Answer, unaffiliated agnostic. Question, did your experience include features consistent with your earthly beliefs? Answer, no, was not entirely consistent. I was a very angry person before my experience. Question, did you have a change in your values and beliefs because of your experience? Answer, yes. I have dedicated my life to helping others. Question, did you seem to encounter a mystical being presence or hear an unidentifiable voice? Answer, I heard a voice. Question, during your experience, did you gain information about premortal existence? Answer, yes. It was simply an understood thing that I had been here before. Question, during your experience, did you gain information about the existence of God? Answer, yes. I knew the voice that I heard was God. Question, during your experience, did you gain information about the meaning of life? Answer, yes. We are to be of service to each other. The only thing that matters is love. Question, during your experience, did you gain information about an afterlife? Answer, an afterlife definitely exists. I understood that if I chose to leave this lifetime, that I would be reborn. I see. So, if she wants to not be in this, that she would be reborn. I wonder if she would be reborn in the same lifetime. And isn't it interesting as well that she mentioned that it is an important time to be on Earth? I've heard that before. And pretty amazing. I'm wondering if all times are important times to be on Earth, or if this really truly is a special time to be on Earth. Question, during your experience, did you gain information about love? Answer, yes. It is our true and only nature. Question, what life changes occurred in your life after your experience? Answer, large changes. I am more compassionate. Question, was the experience difficult to express in words? Answer, yes. It took me many years to assimilate my experience in order to translate it into words. While in the other world, information simply came to me, and I knew and understood everything as soon as I questioned it. Remembers the experience more accurately than other life events. Psychic gifts. Answer, yes, my intuition is very strong and guides me daily. Question, are there one or several parts of your experience that are especially meaningful or significant to you? Answer, love and how we have served others is the only thing that we take with us when we leave. And yes, we have heard that many, 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 many times. And be more loving. Be more helpful. I'm saying that to myself. Question, have you ever shared this experience with others? Answer, yes. I didn't share it for many years. Most people I tell admit that they are very touched by my story. I am. Thank you, Anne. Question, what did you believe about the reality of your experience shortly after it happened? Experience was definitely real. I became very depressed because life on this dimension is very difficult and painful. I wanted to return home as soon as possible and questioned why I didn't leave. I was angry that I came back. Question: what do you believe about the reality of your experience now? Answer: experience was definitely real. It was more real than my everyday reality, which is an illusion. End questions, end quotes. Wow. You know, uh, of course, it's an awesome place. Um, and why wouldn't you want to be there and stay there? And it's easy to understand how it's really hard to be here on Earth when you've got that. But I think that once we're there, we want to come back here. Maybe that's why we don't necessarily have the NDEs. Everybody doesn't have one, and we don't know. We cut ourselves off because if we didn't, we wouldn't want to be here. I don't know. But, Anne, thank you. Thank you for your story. It was awesome. And thank you out there for listening. I hope you have a great day.